and it's a good start there from Lee Bankhurst from the outside of the front right. Poor start from Pullman, Richard Jenkins, Mike Coomer here makes his way up alongside as they head down to Paddock Hill Bend for the first time, and as well as that Lee McNamara coming around the outside there, 3 wide for second position as they head into Paddock. Mike Coomer backs out of it, and somebody there, was that Mike? That was... not quite working out. Oh, somebody dived up on the inside. We're right on board then with Coomer once again. Around the outside again. Here comes McNamara, Jenkins there. It was Richard Bradley. Look at Richard Bradley in second. Jenkins went all sideways, and that caused Mike Coomer there to run into the back of him, taking off one of Jenkins' mudguards. More sort of thing you see in cater racing, mudguards flying everywhere. So, out of Graham Bend, these treacherous conditions, the spray quite a big part of the race, and now Jenkins may well lose 4th position because up on the inside here comes Coomer, but Jenkins finds a grip on the outside to stay there in that position. Look at Lee Bankhurst, he's just getting away sideways through McLaren there with Coomer. He managed to hold it all together though. Everyone's searching for grip out there. People like Richard Bradley, this is their first race of the day, so Lee Bankhurst. But Mike Coomer, for example, this is his second race, so they power down the Brabham Straight now and they're about to complete lap 1. Onto the break for Paddock Hill Bend. Bankhurst leads the way then, and look at that gap, huge. Then in second position, there is the number 72 machine of Stephen Kimber. Now we ride on board with Lewis Dallas. He heads down the Brabham Straight towards Paddock Hill Bend. He can get on the brakes now then, through the right hand of the car, starts to break away. He captures it again. I think he's chasing after Stephen Wells. Yes, into Paddock. Yeah, so Wells into Druid, Stephen, I should say. Wells in front. Lewis Dallas fighting the car for grip. He's just about found the grip. Now he may make the way through Graham Bend. The car just goes sideways on the apex and again now on the exit of the corner. Oh, bit of a tank slapper there down the Cooper Straight for Lewis Dallas. He's got it all back together now then. Steve Wells starting to get away, and they're up on the inside. Was that Max Lees possibly? Dave Berry I think, and oh, slowing. Lewis Dallas is slowing, a problem with the car here. Everybody hiding away past there. Matt Cherrington was one of them there, coming from the back of the grid. Lewis Dallas pulls to the inside of the circuit. He's out of this one. Into Paddock, and it's his back for third, the one to watch. Richard Jenkins leads it from Mike Coomer, then Stuart Sellers. It looked like it was him in 5th position. Now they dive down Paddock Hill and climb up Harewood Hill towards the Druids hairpin. We could go on board with Coomer then. Chasing after Richard Jenkins, both of them chasing after Stephen Kimber, who's in second. Bankhurst just got away. Can we say at this early stage he's heading to victory? Well, we'll have to wait and see. This race has been shortened. The 13 minutes plus 1 lap is not that distance anymore. 9 minutes plus 1 lap. Sideways out the corner for Coomer. They just could not find any grip on this wet track. It's really not nice conditions out there today. Glad I'm not racing out there, I have to say. In these conditions, Jenkins there is her now, starting to pull away from Coomer. Look, Jenkins searching for the grip at the outside of the corner. He won the race earlier, and he'll be hoping to do the same. So they turn into Paddock, and now, great, I said he was looking for the grip there, and he threw Jenkins into second then. He's made his way ahead of Steve Kimber. They head up into Druids then. Coomer now chasing after Kimber. Jenkins, and look at how many insides. That's Stuart Sellers in the number 61 car. Stuart Sellers going really well here today. He's up to 4th position. They head down into Graham Hill Bend then. So Coomer falling back down the pack. He's down to 5th position now. Down the Cooper Straight they go then. Into Surtees. Coomer running there slightly wider. They went for into McLaren. Now for clearways, so there you can see that it's past Lewis Dallas's stricken vehicle. Down the Brabham Straight they go then, down towards Paddock. Bankhurst under pressure now from Richard Jenkins. Up into Druid for Mike Kuma. They're side by side in front because Stuart Sellers here. Stuart Sellers trying to find a way through. Can he do it? Their cars almost make contact on the exit the corner, but I think Kimber's perhaps a bit wide, but I think he is ahead now. Yes, he just stay in front of Stuart Sellers then at this stage of proceedings. Down towards 30. It's not long of the race to go now. Like I say, this is a shortened race. Yes, into 30s. Mike Kuma getting it very sideways. He managed to keep the car on the circuit just about, but these conditions are not good out there, so the drivers are just be wanting to make it to the end of the race because crucial championship points could be scored here today. Down into paddock then, and Richard Jenkins is our new race leader. He's got ahead and already got away from Bankhurst, who's soon going to be coming under a new third place car of Stuart Sellers. He's got ahead of Stephen Kimber then, as they now head up into Druid's hairpin. And the cars will get onto the brakes here. Now we can ride them over Stephen Wells then. He's just behind the car of Lee McNamara then. So McNamara ahead of Wells as they turn into Druid's hairpin then. Again, everybody just trying to look for the grip out there. McNamara perhaps falling a little bit wide on the exit of the corner there. Steve Wells following in the spray and right, go for a tighter line there into Druids. Hill Bend even I should say. Power now, power down towards 30s, the left-hander. With not much longer this race left at all, so both of them be trying to find the end of the race and to get the better of the other car. Jenkins is through paddock for another time. Bankhurst under all sorts of pressure now from Stuart Sellers. Kuma as well chasing Stephen Kimber. So plenty of battles still going on in this race, even though there's not much time left. The battles are far from over, and I think Steve Wells has got past. Possibly Stephen Wells may have well gained that position from Lee McNamara. Meanwhile, Kimber here just in front of Kuma, and Kuma having a look as they come down into Graham Hill Bend then. But Kimber just about managed to stay in front of the Silverstone Race 2 winner. Silverstone was a real big slipstreaming race. Slipstreaming still taking part here today, but definitely not as big factor. Because of the conditions mainly. But on the whole anyway, Brands actually isn't such a slipstreaming track. Definitely it would still be vital if it was dry out there, and I think this may well be in a change for second. I think that Stuart Sellers has got the better of Lee Bankhurst. And indeed, I think Bankhurst fought that back into paddock. Sellers still behind him as they head up the hill. Great battling going on here in the low costs. Exactly what we expect from one of the closest battles you get in British motorsport. You do get from the Locost Championship. Kimber still under pressure from Kuma then. I think we're on our last lap of the race, so as long as Kimber can hold on this time, it'll be 4th position for him, which will be a good result. But I think Sellers has fought back in front of Bankhurst. Into clearways for the final time then. It's like Richard Jenkins is going to take his second win of 2, so both rounds won by Richard Jenkins. That will be an absolute superb job there then from Jenkins. Second going to Stuart Sellers, third to Lee Bankhurst, 4th Stephen Kimber, 5th Michael Kuma.